Hello and welcome to all. On the menu for today's stage, we've got some Pyrenean staples. Tourmalet, Ourquette d'Incison, Val-Luron-Azé, Père-Sourd. A route made for climbers and spectacle.
That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good.
Acceleration at the head of the peloton.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
Venga, chavales, muy bien. Arriba, chaval. Un poco más, venga.
Venga, campeón.
Counter-attack inside the peloton.
It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton.
Watch out for him. He's a real puncher who can come out on top on any finish with a short climb. But he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Okay, I'll protect him.
He's a pure climber, able to follow the very best when he's in shape. He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race. The head of the virtual overall standings is ours. But don't get carried away. The stage is still long. You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done. His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint.
breakaway can't widen the gap.
He retakes the virtual lead of the overall standings. He won't have been out of his jersey for long. Understood. I'll take it easy whatever happens. His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead. Probably with their eye on the overall standings. There's not a lot going on. If this was a video game, I'd advance the clock to the last difficulty.
The Tourmalet is classified all category and earns 25 points towards the polka dot jersey for the first rider on top. Two more kilometers of climbing for the head of the lead.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
The first part of the descent is technical. Riders must stay focused to avoid errors of trajectory.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Sí, sois los mejores.
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead, probably with their eye on the overall standings.
The front of the race is into a particularly challenging kilometre, with certain stretches around 13%.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The guys with you are upping the tempo. They're going to try to manage the time gap.
The first 6 riders at the top will pocket the points towards the polka dot jersey. There will be 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 point to be gained.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Okay, I'll protect him. Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap.
Okay, I'll protect him.
The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end.
It's your teammate who's the most dangerous for the overall standings in the breakaway.
The Val Luroaz is classified as first category. There will be points towards the polka dot jersey for the first 6 to the top.
Allez les gars! Continue comme ça!
Bravo les gars, c'est bien!
Plus vite, plus vite! Allez, tu peux y aller! Allez! À fond!
Eso es, venga campeón!
Allez! 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 Bravo!
Venga, eso es, dale!
¡Rápido, venga!
Sí, señor, venga, venga!
Wow! Allez! Courage, continue!
Allez! Hop, 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 come on, come! Keep it up!
¡Eso es, campeón!
¡Vamos! Eso es! ¡Tú puedes, dale! Eso.
I'll relay.
Allez les gars! On continue!
Venga, apretad un poco. Dadle ahí, que ya lo tenéis. Venga, ese maillot de Uran.
¡Uran!
Continuez comme ça! Allez! Allez le gros!
Allez les gars!
Allez les gars!
Vamos! Campeones!
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
¡Y voilà! ¡Sois muy buenos! ¡Venga, dadle ahí!
¡No se diga!
¡Aprieta ahí, el maillot verde, dale!
¡Venga! ¡Dale!
¡Alegrando, sí!
Allez le gros!
¡Venga, Alejandro!
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Dale fuerte, Rigoberto, venga!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Continuez comme ça!
Venga, Chris!
The first rider to the top will score 10 more points towards the climber standings.
¡Vamos, chicos!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Dadle ahí, que ya lo tenéis.
Venga, vamos.
Allez les gars, courage, courage. Allez les gars, courage. Allez, allez-y, foncez, foncez.
Allez les gars, courage. Vamos chicos.
I'll take it easy on the relay.
Vamos chicos, muy bien.
Dale.
Sí, sois los mejores. Dadle ahí, muy bueno.
The way down harbours numerous hairpin bends. The riders will have to be very careful.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up. Here's the positions over the last climb.
Señor, sois muy buenos. Vamos chicos, muy bien. Vamos,
He takes the virtual lead of the overall standing.
Aprieta.
chicos, muy
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
I'll relay.
The race is on to the Col de PS4, the last climb of the day.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
¡Eso es! ¡Venga, campeón! ¡Vamos!
Venga, chicos, ánimo. Allez, on y va.
Allez, on donne tout.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez, allez.
Venga, ánimo. Eso es. Allez, on attaque, allez, on bouge.
I'll relay.
¡Sí, señor! ¡Venga, apretarla, venga! ¡Ánimo, María, chaval!
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
¡Vamos, campeones! ¡Sois muy buenos! ¡Vamos, chicos, ánimo! ¡Venga, dale ahí! ¡Muy bien! ¡Arriba, chavales! ¡Ánimo,
The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Being the last climb of the day, the Col de PS4 doubles the points of the mountain standings. There will be 20, 16, 12, 8, 4 and 2 points to be gleaned at the top.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist. Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
He'll get his team to ride behind you, but it's worth a try.
I'll take it easy on the relay. I'll relay. I'll make a big effort on the relay. I'll go full out on the relay. Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders. We're professional leaders. Come on, keep at it.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
Understood. We'll take it easy whatever happens.
We shall witness a solo victory.
The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line.
Eso es. Allez, on y va. Suis.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. Here is the winner of the Dole Station des Roues stage. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the yellow jersey. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France, Alberto Contador.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. I hoped that we'd play a leading role, but from that to win this stage, you have put in a superb performance. Well done for this win. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage.
Hello and welcome to all. This stage is a key rendezvous for the general classification favourites. With the Col de la Biche, the Grand Colombier and the Mont du Chat, there are no less than 3 all-category climbs on the menu. With a total of 4,600 metres of vertical gain, there's no doubt that this stage is crucial in the fight for the yellow jersey.
That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good.
Counter-attack inside the peloton.
Understood. I'll take it easy whatever happens.
There will be 2 and 1 point for the mountain standings.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents. You seem to be the best climber in the group. You should be able to move to the front. You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well. He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
¡Ánimo, Alberto!
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race.
The next difficulty is listed as a Category 4. There will be only 1 point to be scored towards the best climber classification.
Allez les gars, courage!
The time gap between the peloton and the escapees is stationary.
You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you.
Venga, campeón, vamos, vamos. Vamos, contador.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
Come on, come!
The riders are beginning the ascent of the first all-category climb of the day, the Col de la Biche, just over 10 kilometers of effort, with an average slope of 9%.
There's not a lot going on. If this was a video game, I'd advance the clock to the last difficulty.
There will be points for the first 10 to the top of the mountain pass. The first will pocket 25 points, while the 10th would only pick up 1 point.
After the summit, it doesn't drop away immediately. But once the descent has begun, you'll very quickly be at the foot of the Grand Colombi.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Here we go! Here we go!
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Continuez comme ça! Allez les gars, courage!
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
Hop, hop, hop! Bravo! Allez, allez, allez! Allez les gars, courage! Vas-y Philippe! Allez, on y va comme ça! Allez Alexis! Bravo les gars, c'est bien! Vamos Thibaut!
Allez, les gars.
Venga, apretad un poco!
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
Acceleration in the peloton.
He launched the mountain sprint. He's not going to let you go. You've already got a teammate in front.
Allez, 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 allez.
Come! Arriba, chavales! Muy buenos, sí señor, muy buenos!
Collective fall. It may create gaps.
Les gars, on continue, allez.
The riders will climb the Grand Colombier by its steepest side. Nicknamed the Directissime, the riders will come up against a slope at an average of 22% in the middle of the climb. A moment of true bravery.
Okay, I'll protect him.
The ascent of the Grand Colombier has begun, a climb that could do some serious damage.
Okay, I'll protect him.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Bravo les gars!
Allez, 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 allez. On continue, les gars, on continue, on continue.
Venga, ese mayor de lunares!
Lâchez rien.
Non mollare, continua così!
Guys, the most difficult percentages are next. Courage. It's the same for everybody.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
The first riders are onto the steepest slopes. It's a real wall that they have to face in the middle of a climb.
A teammate is beginning to lose touch.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Vas-y, fonce! Vai, vai! Allez, allez! Maillot à toi! Maillot à toi! Plus vite! Vai!
I'll take it easy on the relay. Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Vas-y, fourmis! Allez, le go!
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist. Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
Sí, señor, Uran, dale!
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Un poco más, venga! ¡Vamos, chicos, muy bien! Va, Johnson! Continuez comme ça, les gars! Allez!
I'll take it easy on the relay.
Hop, come on, come on!
got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up! Here's the positions over the last climb.
A lone rider sets off on the descent.
Okay, I'll protect him. I'll go full out on the relay.
The intermediate sprint is approaching, but there is little chance that the candidates for the green jersey will be able to score points at this stage of the race.
The first riders have reached the intermediate sprint.
The gap isn't changing much.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Dale ahí, que ya lo tenéis.
I'll relay. Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way.
Understood. I'll take it easy whatever happens.
His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap. It's your teammate who's the most dangerous for the overall standings in the breakaway.
There will be 2 points and 1 point towards the best climber classification at the top of the next difficulty.
Allez les gars, courage!
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. One and a half minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The riders up front have a 1 minute lead on the favourites group.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
Vamos, chicos.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front.
Ánimo, líder, dale.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort. Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
Allez les gars.
Oui, allez, vas-y, bravo. Allez les gars, courage. Bravo les gars.
An attack! We've got to react! He's dangerous!
I'll go full out on the relay.
The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites.
He's still got something in the tank. He's putting his foot down in the relays.
Come on, come!
There's movement behind you.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
Allez, allez. Muy bien.
Excellent climber, Rigoberto Uran is in the same vein as those Colombian climbers who have marked the history of cycling.
Ánimo, ánimo.
He's on the list of favourites for the overall standings, but beware, His team has another rider able to target the leaderboard.
There's movement behind you. He'll get his team to ride behind you, but it's worth a try.
Continuez comme ça!
Okay, I'll consume a speed.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Bravo les gars! Continuez comme ça! On continue comme ça!
Allez les gars, on continue là, plus vite, plus vite. Allez! Schneller! Vamos, vayas amarillo!
Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway.
Continuez comme ça!
Bravo les gars, allez-y, allez-y! Go, go, go!
Continuez comme ça!
Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
He's marked the history of the Tour. He's one of the favourites for the race and the undisputed leader of his team. Watch out for him.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
At the bottom of the descent, there will be a little over 10 kilometres before the finishing line in Chambéry.
Hop, hop, hop! Come on!
Come on. It goes up a bit, and then it's all flat. Don't think about it too much. You've got to believe.
¡Ánimo, líder, dale! ¡Ese maillot amarillo!
There's movement behind you. An attack! We've got to react! He's dangerous!
Only 10 kilometers left for the head of the race. The road to Chambéry is now totally flat.
Attack! We've got to react straight away! The chase is ours!
¡Vamos! ¡Bravo!
5 kilometers for the lead riders.
Only 5 kilometers left. Go, go, again!
At less than 3 kilometers from the finish, no one has managed to gain the upper hand. If no one attacks, it will be decided in a sprint. Less than 2 kilometers from the finish. The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race.
It is the red pennant. 1 more kilometer of effort. Collective fall. It may create gaps.
A few minutes ago, he was the first across the finishing line. Here is the winner of the Nantua-Chambéry stage. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the yellow jersey. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. I hoped that we'd play a leading role, but from that to win this stage, you have put in a superb performance. Well done for this win. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbours no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. As we've got the yellow jersey, we'll have to shoulder our responsibilities and set the pace in the peloton. Teams interested in the stage win will have to give us a hand towards the end. We don't have what it takes to be in the final sprint.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Without any particular difficulty along the road, the sprinters won't hesitate to put their teammates to work. And there's little doubt that today's stage win will be fought out in a sprint.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up!
Former world champion and stage winner in the Tour de France, Alberto Rui Costa is a fearsome and experienced puncher.
Okay, I'll protect him. Okay, I'll protect him.
The brake still isn't done. They're stepping on the pedal at the front of the peloton. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint.
Watch out for him. He's a real puncher who can come out on top on any finish with a short climb. But he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish. A very good climber and puncher, however, he lacks explosiveness. He's a very good puncher. He's rather limited in the mountains and his top speed is not really a reliable asset.
You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. At the front, you're the best placed for the green jersey. He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint. He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group. He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group. He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group. You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind. Puncture! Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic. He launched the mountain sprint. Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
The intermediate sprint is nearing for the men at the front. The first man across will glean 20 extra points towards the points classification.
That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good. Well done. You've won the intermediate sprint. That's less points for our competitors. The gap is increasing. It's good to have placed riders in the breakaway. We don't need to set the pace. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. His teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint. It's your teammate who's best placed on the overall standings within the breakaway. He's got his team riding to set up a sprint finish. This is not the time to hang around at the back of the peloton. The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. At the front, you're the best placed for the green jersey.
We're 15 kilometers from the finish, and the peloton seems to have things well in hand. The sprinters' teams should eat away the gap without too much difficulty to set up a mass sprint.
Kilometers left. It's definitely on. Don't overdo it and keep an eye on your opponents.
Continuez comme ça. Allez.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite. Courage, on continue.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
Allez les gars, courage. Courage, allez, courage. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars. Continuez comme ça.
The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you. Collective fall. It may create gaps.